1,259 feet above sea level, ascending to an elevation of 10,378, which is just under a 4,000 foot vertical increase. Along the way, I will be pointing out some rock formations for you guys, showing you different aspects of the mountain. If any of you have any questions along the course of the trip, please feel free to ask and I'll make something up.
Antes de que se pare. We came in the winter. We're going to really go high here. I don't remember who I was with. I don't like height,
Dad, you can take a picture, right?
Sorry? Not me. Not usually. They're usually here in the morning. My morning crew does. They're
my car.
By Tower 2. I used to work morning shifts. They're usually there about every morning. You guys direct your attention to the front of the cabin here. You're going to see this small trail we're passing over. People like to hike up it quite frequently. It's straight up to Tower 1, which we'll be coming up on shortly, and it stops there. The reason why the trail stops is because it was originally our service road that we used to construct the tower back in 1964 when we were building the tram. Tower 1 in front of us stands 232 feet tall, leans 18 degrees toward the city to put the weight of the cables straight into the mountain. And I am obligated to warn all of you, as we cross over this tower, we're going to experience a slight bump and sway. Please be ready for that.
Wow, that's hard to keep your balance.
Again, if I were not obligated to warn you, I wouldn't. If you guys do look out my side of the cabin here, straight out in the distance, you're going to see that big boulder out there sitting alone.
Oh my God, look at that.
Kind of looks like it's nice and teed up, and that's why we call it golf ball rock. For perspective, it's about twice the size of this cabin. Now on the opposite side, at the top of that mound up there, you're going to see a rock formation towards the mountain. That rock formation is roughly the same size as our cabin, a little bit bigger than us.
You know who loved this is Dave and Joyce.
But you really have, I mean, there's a lot of hiking.
Here on my side of the cabin, casting a pretty big shadow. The gentleman who was asking directly opposite myself, straight down is TWA Canyon. Most of the snow should have melted off by now, but I haven't been on that side of the cabin to see. Good imagination. It's just another really big rock.
Really? Honey, look at the sun shining.
Opposite myself, again up along that tree line, you'll still see it getting a little bit of sun. What looks like a bunch of rocks kind of stacked on top of each other. It's about 7 stories tall.
It's like a tower right there. It does look like a totem pole. Looks like a guy sitting there. How many stories? 7? Oh my goodness.
To give you guys a little bit of history about the tram itself, again, construction started for it back in 1964. It took a little over 2 years for them to complete it. Maiden voyage was on May 7th of 1966. Accident free until they hired me. No, I'm just kidding. There's plenty of accidents before that. The original cost of the tram was $2 million. To give you guys an idea of what inflation's done, in 1997, we replaced 2 of our cables at a cost of $1.9 million. Just invested in a lot of duct tape since then.
Oh, look how high. Oh my gosh. It's gigantic.
Oh, your ears.
It'd be fun to scroll around.
Is it?
To the face of that round.
It's okay.
Sunday before we leave.
Here in a few moments, we'll be coming over to Tower 2, our second and final tower. Beyond Tower 2 is the 3rd longest free span of cable in the world. We'll be traveling about 1.5 miles of open cable up to the top of the mountain. Another bump and sway here as we cross.
It's your ride.
We're going down here. Get over here,
Yes, I
sir.
would, please.
So if I hang on to something.
Yeah, the wreckage is still there. I can point out the canyon for you, but
That's it.
What I hate is that I'm getting the reflection of the inside.
Here on my side of the cabin, you'll see our sister car cabin 2 on its way back, riding a little bit higher than us. And if you guys do notice, we're going to be slowing down just a little bit right here. This is going to mark our highest point off of the ground during our trip. Right now, we're about 1,000 feet up in the air, close to the size of the Empire State Building.
Baby, baby, baby.
We're about 8 seconds down. Remember what you want to do.
Aww.
I'll go.
The babies have been at it all day.
I would say maybe the ears is hurt, but she said no. Remember I told you the top ear
Oh, I see it.
Those must be helicopters forward.
Oh, there's snow up there.
Still see It's funny because they all, 3 of them got out and walked. We were by the hatcheries again. And Charles stepped in, went all the way in, up to his waist.
Crossing this rock face here, guys, is going to take us out into Echo Canyon.
One more time.
What's interesting about Echo Canyon is it's got a natural spring that builds out of the year rainfall over the course of the year for sustenance. This area is
Rocco was trying to take your picture.
Notice that the
Oh, I'm
foliage out
sorry.
here is a lot thicker.
I was too fascinated with the
Trees are
rock.
among the tallest on the mountain, many of which exceed 100 feet.
Oops, I didn't get her.
And the baby. Baby, baby. My beautiful eyes. Here we go. Where's your smile, baby? Isabella.
Skylar, get your head out of the picture. Move your head that way.
Isabella, smile. Come on, smile, Isabella.
She's too tired to smile. Those kids got all the smile knocked out of her head.
We got a break.
That's fascinating.
Don't say that. Katie, you looking at that?
That's a good picture.
I just thought we did a light on that rock.
Boy, is that gigantic.
It's like about 100 mile head.
down is TWA Canyon.
Step up a little bit better. There you go. There you go. About the same amount of real estate in this place. It's crazy.
Plane wreckage?
Most of the snow should have melted off by now, but I haven't
Is that
gone
the
that side of the
snow?
cabin to see.
Down in Little Albuquerque area. A plane had crashed.
Still a little snow
And
there.
years, well, after the snow melted, some of my friends had gone down there to go rescue. But the guy, the way he crashed in his seat, he was kind of sitting down but kind of bent over, and they rescued him just like that. And this had been months later. He was broken solid. It was pretty wild. So he was dead.
Well, you could have.
I think if you're brave, but it was pretty wild. I always saw the pictures.
No, I believe.
How cool it is coming.
Is that the river down there? Look at that. See it over
He
there?
did say there was, oh yeah.
Right before the sun's coming.
Oh,
Caitlin.
Second time we
What do you think of this ride? What do you think, Caitlin?
Katie, you like the big rock?
Uh-huh, yeah, I see. Hey, look at that. Those are hikers up there. Look at there.
Yeah.
Yep, right up in the.
right up there.
I was thinking here. About to be hiking.
Get up there.
Too high? What, La Luz is like 2 miles? No, this is 7? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'd be.
What you need? Because it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry?
I've walked some of it, but buried a little bit.
Yeah, what caps the mountain, like the rock directly in front of us, is limestone.
It's 7 miles.
It's a shale. It's an ancient seabed. You got fossils, seashells, things like that up there.
I was holding my breath the whole way.
Oh my.
The little chicken. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh.
You'll hear the wind.
Well, this rock is
Oh
different.
yeah, it's on top of the mountain.
For what? Right?
Oh my goodness.
She's getting to where she likes to ride up. He gets to go with her
Go up in a
because
little bit, okay?
We rode Nitro. That was pretty awesome, man. It was like a ride.
and then it goes
That's what Cheyenne did. They did one.
Oh my. Looks like we're going right at it.
But your feet are dangling and it takes you like upside down.
We are going to get a couple bumps here as we pull into dock. Please be ready for that, guys. And right up here past our docking station, we do have the Four Seasons Visitor Center. It's got information on local geology, wildlife, history of the mountain, restrooms, water fountain available, plenty of area to sit down as well. And then opposite myself, following the red decks to the north, we'll take you over to the High Finance restaurant. They are serving dinner right now. And we are going to get one final bump as we pull fully into dock. Still just a little bit out from that. Just about another second.